Oh god, why did my game? Why was my game like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, this one, I believe. Yes. Because I believe that one was the one we played yesterday. I hope. Um, oh, yeah, remember with the weeping lady and stuff. Oh, okay. Let's go to the fields then. To the ox. Wee. Stick. Yee. Stick, stick. So, we're never gonna help that dude. This one over here, then. Okay. We're never gonna help him, apparently. Because fuck him, I guess. Toot toot, toot 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 toot. To the decay. So always sounds lovely. Let's go to the fields. Where is this oxman? Hmm. Oh, the ox is in that field. Okay. You are no ox. The fuck? Fuck you, child. Anyway. What is it, sir? The vegetable farmer. A hefty ground stands gourd, not ground. Gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He tilts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. I cannot read. Jesus Christ. Welcome to my farm, stranger. Food brings you here. How's we growing, farmer? Oh, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competition this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you will be shoe in for the blue ribbon. You should think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, Zeldzorg Ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. I care. I I care. I I don't care. I read the first word and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I need to read that. I do not know what kind of accent he is supposed to have, but I think Russian. Yeah, yeah, not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? No, really. Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He, he motions to animate the turnips and potatoes busy with manual farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before, even though his family is nowhere to be seen. Doesn't make any sense to me. Hmm. He's working on the fields all by himself. What happened to his family? S- Said she's fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day and the ox has said nothing. Hmm. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I will go and ask him myself. Yeah, yeah. His farm is down the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves. Okay, this so the ox is suspicious. Got it. Um, first want to look if there's like have I been up here? I feel like I like I have been though. Is there a chest nearby? There is. Materials? Yes, please. There we go. Sir, I'm coming to you. I know. Hello, sir. Chickens. Can I? Ooh, we only have to interact. I got an egg. I got eggs. Anyway, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I need to go lower. I see. Haiku! You're looking mighty dear today, if I do say so myself. Oh, okay. I wanted to catch the fucking hopper, but I guess not. Oh, now you. Okay. I see how it is. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. There we go. Um, do, 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 do. Hello, doggy. Oh, I see the ox. Oh, yeah? Okay. Hey, this is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Trespass. Trespass. I believe I said it right. Why? I just came to admire the glow of your crops, Mr. Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. Ha! Well, you heard right. I work day in and day out till my hands are raw and my back is broken. But you won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take first place at the harvest festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The ox spits on the tilted soil. Ha! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the land. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We had never won any of these competitions if it wasn't for my sacrifice. What did you do? What, sir, what did you do to your family? Where's your family then? I can't help but notice you're walking all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed in place one night and stole them away. Bandits, you don't seem very concerned about getting them back. I'm better off. For all I know, they could have already been ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those blondie Brian Guts yourself? Did he sell his family? Sir, now get your big nose off my fields or I'll toss you in the compost heap. Sir, did you sell did you sell your family? Oh, there's a chicken. Let's go to the chickens before we go to the bandit camp. Oh, I swear to God, if he sold his family off and says, oh no, the bandits stole them, I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna yell at the ox. I hope he dies. I like the little laughs and that they done. Bum! And they stop. They stop laughing because they know what's good for them. Let's see. Down the. Ooh, I think it's here. I think it's here. Oh, okay. How do I do that? Ow! Dreadful doll. Okay, good to know. Jesus Christ. Ah, he stabbed me. How dare he? Let's see what we need for that. We need more of these. Grain. That's what they're called. And we need more of those. Okay. So, grain we can get. Why? That was so loud, Crow. Not necessary. So, we need to go to the swamp to get some more. What's it called? I'm doing it with my fingers, but you can't see it. Um, the spike things. I can't remember what they're called. I'm so sorry. Okay, but where is the? No, the one. There was one. Ah, that's up here. Ah, that's up. I see. I see my fault now. Do I have something against the gnomes? Okay, I don't know. Good to see that I don't know. Um, maybe later. God damn it! How fast do you grow back? Let's cut some grain. Oh, that was him. Okay, thank God. Swear to God, if I need to make something difficult for the bandits, I'm gonna lose my shit. There we go. I think that will be more than enough grain. Let's go to the swamp and get the spike things. Still, maybe I should look what they are called. Skeetersnoot. Of course, I didn't know what that was. The fuck. To the swamp. Woo! They're not close to each other. Damn it. So they are still dancing around that stone. The- eh, eh. Okay. Delicious. Anyway, we might as well take these onions straight away. Because we're probably gonna need them. Can almost guarantee you. Let's just take two for now. I believe that's enough, right? I hope that's enough. Let's see. We can make this one. Yes. Yes, yes. There we go. There was nothing else that we needed to make, right? No. I don't think so. Why did I go? That's the wrong portal. Why did I go through this one? What in my mind said, yes. This one. This one will just do. No, don't walk again into it. I don't know if you can hear it, but those are ice that I put in my cup. I also haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm curious when I can. We shall see, I guess. Dumbasses. Bandit boss. Aye, sly old fox. How did you manage to get your creaky bones past me grunts? Me mooks must be getting fat around the waist to let you slip by so easily. Never too old to teach some youngins to handle. That hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your tugs rooting for gold, they will have to recount their fingers. Ain't afraid of nothing, are ya? Well, let me be the first to welcome ya to our merry camp. Though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works the Southern fields? He told me his family must have been come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about the ox. We might have seen the family of his, but on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What is it to you? Listen up, you big log. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stickin' chickens. Alright, Granny, no need to get upset. We were just playing games, you know. Yeah, we seen that family. A boy and his mom, if I remember. Always walking in the big ox shadow. Always looking afraid of them, too. So you didn't kidnap them. Where are they now? You know, you remind me of my dear old ma. She didn't take no gruff from no one either. How she used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. Me and the boys have been awfully hungry lately. Thieving is a hard work, and crime doesn't always pay. Say, do you know how to bake? I even got my must pie recipe right here. Who knows, on a full stomach, I might even remember something about that missing family. Hmm. Okay, we need to make humble pie. Don't know what that is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so we need moo juice. Let me directly make two before I forget. Okay, moo juice can already make the meat, so that's good. Okay, so moo juice, and these feet, crow food. Okay, probably need these for the crows. Let's make. Yeah, you only need two. Do they give something? I don't think they do. They're scared of a fucking duel. Imagine. Hey, crow, crow. Ugh, please just. Ooh. I love it that you only get one crow food, even though they have clearly two feet. But, you know, who am I to judge? Yes. No. Am I standing too close? How? Please, crows. Please. Please, one crow. Yes, get closer, get closer, get closer. Yes. Yes. Okay. And now just two moon juice, and we can make the pie. Moon juice. I maybe said moon, but I mean moon juice. You know, uh, might as well. F. E. There we go. I got a pie. I got a humble pie, apparently. Don't know what's humble about it, but I got it. They don't do anything to me. Oh my god. Can I talk with them? No, okay. Say, do you know how to bake? Yes. There you go. Fee, foo, fum. I want my pie. I want pie in my tummy, tum tum. Come on then, having a helping. Have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling spatter out of his gob. Ah, delish. Just like how Ma used to make. But someone's fishing different. He picks a small black feather from below his yellow teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do a serving of humility. The the gargantuan's man lip began to quiver. Great watery eyes well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? No, it ain't the spices. It's just. He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed, said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Pick up and leap in pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Ah, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. Come on now, dry those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts, a dangling glop of snort back into his nose. Ugh. You really think so? You gently reassure him with a helping hand. Uh, of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Ox family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon, he goes out into his fields all by his lonesome. He would howl at the sky. What is it? What he say? Oh yeah, he would yell "Abracacorncob," and then always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there, except that creepy old scarecrow of his. Oh God, did he make a deal with the devil? You bet the sniveling rogue on his stubbly cheek. That's good, lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dentures. He scoffs handfuls of crumbling pie between his bubbling lips. Yes, I will do it. I'll dance. So the bandits don't hate me? I mean, at least not here. No. Is that... Yeah, that's a locker. Doghouse. Can I go inside the doghouse? Can I go inside the doghouse? Nope. They do have something in there. Oh my god. Let's put that on there. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. It was nice knowing you. Speak to the scarecrow. Scarecrow, you bitch. How dare you? This eerie simulacrum of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you as if expecting something. Ah, corncup. The figure creaks against its pole and its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a mouth from its mouth hole. Hello, yes, have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnificent harvest master? Ugh, no thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? Has the ox made a deal with you, perchance? The ox? Why, yes. Terrible trade, I say. But a deal's a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he would give up anything in the world. Oh, no. He did that himself. No. That's so bad. So he offered me his wife and son, and I'm not one to refuse a bargain like that. You sound Dutch, sir. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they are fine, but as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal will be broken. Ha, I'm the great harvest master. My harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. I better take a closer look at the prize winning plans. Withering can. Okay. Hmm. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. That will teach that ox a lesson about proper horticultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince that vegetable fellow to give up that nice big watering can of his. Oh god, I hate the ox. The ox deserves to die. Honestly, the ox deserves to die. Pa, 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 pa. Hi, Mood Juice. Do I know now what you guys can't handle? Nope, still none. Okay. Sir, let's first slaughter children. Sir, I have a question. Well, hello again. I found it amazing about that Oxip is up to. As a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or field genie or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get maxed up with that sort of fella. The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over here. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you. But unfortunately, I still need to grow my prize filling vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against a blanket of big, swabbling leaves. You'd think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the folds. Ew, seems plenty big enough to me. Ah, just you fate. My little baby is going to grow up and to be a great big baby. It's going to be Zabel of Zabal at this year's festival. But if it were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you, despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does anyone here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look in at the little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you ever seen. But if it gets your hand on that watering can, it could stand a little bit fatter. I don't have any of that. How do I make growing potion? Make that one. I need more juice. Oh my god, I'm just about to make. I'm missing clay. Oh my god, I'm missing clay. Okay, first moon juice, then we're gonna go get some clay. Mwah! Haha! And for the turkey, you need these. And I can make these. Never mind. It's my lucky day, I guess. And then we need to get clay. We can do that in the well. So we might as well do that in the well. And then while we're there, we're also gonna fill them up with water. Excuse me, thank you. Where are the turkeys? Okay. That was a gross. Okay. Wait, don't I? Yeah, I also get clay out of here. Why did it say that I could only? Hang on. Why did it say only the forest and swamp? I could also get it here. What the fuck? I mean, it's just that I know that the well has like a lot of clay. Because otherwise, I would have just gotten it in the field. So bullshit, you know? Oh, then we go to the well, I guess. Who stick? Hee. Let's see. Mm-hmm. See, there we go. We already have enough. Let's make one more pot. Um, yeah, poop, poop. Okay. I really want to know what is so important in that chest that it's locked. Because I believe it still is. Yeah. Oh, I just want to open it. Okay, so let's go back to the field and cry a little bit. You know, the usual, I would say. Hmm. Field. Is down. Let's rob the fairies. Let's go. Let's go. Down. Yes. Down, down, down. Hmm. Let's see. I had a vegetable farmer. Never mind the cabbage. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage roots. Crush into a fine powder. A gizzard stone lends potent nutrients to the soil. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads look like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. Oh, wait, that was it. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff and pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat. That one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle. Giggle? You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetable farmer falls to his knees, clutching the head to his chest. Oh, oh no. No, no. Fuck no. In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts in the field. The farmer reached out to it shakily. My little baby. Papa? It's kinda cute, but also fuck no. I don't. That's why it said that you could hear a giggle in the folds. Because it was a fucking baby. That's gross, man. The farmer scrambles towards the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look how big you've grown. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win the first prize after all. I don't even care about the silly thing anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. The two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. Please help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Yeah, I don't know what to think of the giggling baby. All I need is and I need more water. Why is it always that I need more water? For almost everything you need water. It's not okay. Oh, we. I cannot see. We. Mm, let's see. Oh, there was the water thing. I was like, there was a water thing around, right? Thank you. I'm gonna poke your chickens. Poke. Egg. Uh, the weird water. Okay, so we can make this one now. Please make it. Thank you. And then the potion of blight. That's this one. Then we need to go to the swamp again. Because we need to catch one of those things that crawl from the um, tree trunks. I think they technically are. I'm not sure what they actually are. You know? Something like that. Um, no. Let's see. Better is the giant thing in. Yes, there is. No. Don't walk away. Here, have stick. Have meat stick. God damn it! The other one took the meat stick. No. Look. There we go. Jesus Christ. No. Don't break me, bitch. Okay, let's go back to the field. This is too scary. Too scary for me. We. Um. There we go. To the fields. To the watering can. Water. Water. Uh. Where do I need to go again? Oh yeah, up. I keep forgetting it. Fuck off. Stupid child. I at first I felt bad because it is a child's laughter, but seeing that baby, I think I'm fine. Take some work to break through the scarecrow's magical boon, but you're confident in your mastery of poisons. There you go. Oh, okay. I did not read that. A good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. Oh, that's nice. That's maybe handy to have. You crush up the impish bone into fine powder. The potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. You find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves into mush in your hands. Good. Bye, sir. Let's go destroy the ox's life. Do you do something? Perhaps I can puzzle him somehow. How would I puzzle him? Please tell me. Okay, still sounds a bit ruthless, but still, you know, I'm giving them a favor, I guess you could say. Bye, cow. Love you. I love you, babe. Hello, doggy. Hey, I thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe and banishes it at you menacingly. I'm sorry, bitches. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Fuck you, goat man. You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. The vivid greens turns to diseased browns and the crops bend and droop. No, what's happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crop would never fail. Dreadfully sorry. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait, let's make a new deal, please. I sacrificed too much for this. A new deal? What's your offer? Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me. Anything? Hmm? This is acceptable. Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Wait, I didn't mean... Yeah, you're a dumbass. You shouldn't say everything. The dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood, as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks barren and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. Well, let's take it. Where the ox once stood, a green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch the delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed, the soul of the ox. Ooh, I have them all. That's that then. I better get these back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. We did it. Oh, standing at the front gate, the ox missing wife and son blinking confusion, as if they had just burst forth from the earth itself. Ma, what happened? Ah, welcome back. I suppose you don't remember much. He really did it, didn't he? That stupid festival prize was worth more to him than us. Where is he? Where's my husband? Don't fret. I've already set things straight. He won't be troubling you again. And you've got this nice fertile farm all to yourself now. My son and I worked ourselves to the bone for that horrible man. Thank you for lifting this curse. Just do me a favor and don't make any deals with suspicious scarecrows. Why? I feel so bad for them. Coach, you better explain yourself. Why are their families or like what they do is so wrong? I mean, I don't even feel bad for collecting the souls. I was worried that they were like gonna make me like regret taking a lot of souls, but no. No, I'm quite happy that I'm taking these souls. Hello, and goat. Hello, can I please? Can I? Shrine, please. Okay. The shrine didn't want me anymore. It was done with my. Hello, goat. The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hoof pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of the spirits about you. You must have captured the salt I asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Oh yeah, we were doing that. I forgot. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes his head towards a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into a socket in the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. As if it As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind. The prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of drained fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Primastic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake. Secrets up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sound of festivities. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweet in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. Oh, that looks hella cool. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. Uh, well, damn. I mean, there we are. Back at it again. We now completed the first four. I want to walk out because we're probably getting another quest. Or no, I'm gonna stay here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna go now because I still need to eat and I'm quite hungry as well as thirsty. So we finally finished all four souls. I wish I could have done it sooner, but me, you know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, being here, lurking, whatever you did, whatever it was. I love you all so much. Have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Once again, love you all so much. Until next time. Bye bye. If it works. Let's see. Bye.